Having developed points on the unit circle related to multiples of pi over 4, let's go ahead and work through some evaluations. Let's go ahead and start with the cosine of pi over 4. So if I draw my unit circle, a rotation of pi over 4 lands me at this point, and we know from the previous video that that point has coordinates 1 over radical 2, 1 over radical 2, right? This is the unit circle, so cosine of pi over 4 is just the x coordinate. So this is 1 over radical 2. Let's try the sine of 5 pi over 4. Well, 5 pi over 4 is a rotation that brings me down into quadrant 3. And so we know that the coordinates here, negative 1 over radical 2, negative 1 over radical 2, right, for this rotation. The sine, this is the unit circle, so the sine is just the y coordinate, negative 1 over radical 2. So let's do one more. Let's go with secant of negative pi over 4. Rotation of negative pi over 4 brings me down into quadrant 4. This lands at 1 over radical 2, negative 1 over radical 2. Right. Secant, we're going to go ahead and think 1 over the cosine of negative pi over 4. And the cosine here is just the x coordinate, 1 over radical 2. So this is 1 over radical 2. And division by a fraction is multiplication by the reciprocal. So this is just going to flip here to radical 2. Okay. Let's do one more. Let's go ahead and do cotangent of 3 pi over 4. So 3 pi over 4 brings me into quadrant 2. The point out here, negative 1 over radical 2, 1 over radical 2. Right. Cotangent, we are thinking cosine over the sine. That's one way to think about it. Cosine is negative 1 over radical 2. The sine is 1 over radical 2. Right? So this certainly simplifies to negative 1. Right? We could have also figured out the cotangent by using 1 over the tangent. Right? And then we'd have to investigate the value for the tangent.